up?
Hey, how's it going?
Kate and Austin here. We are the founders of Glow Foods, and we just wanted to introduce ourselves.
Here's our first product. It's a maple syrup sweetened delicious marshmallows. They are no seed oils, no preservatives, no BS, no fillers, handmade in the USA. And we want to change the world and what they eat and how they feel. And so this was our opportunity to do that. No one's doing the marshmallow.
Yeah, so basically I've always been obsessed with marshmallows. Like, they've always been my favorite candy since I was a kid. And a few years ago I learned that you could make them at home using like actually good ingredients, and I was kind of mind blown. So started making them all the time, and then I was like, whoa, this is like, there's such a gap in the market for this. Like, no one else has made a clean, there was like the healthy sodas, the healthy chips, the healthy, every other thing, but I hadn't seen any clean ingredient marshmallows. So we sold our house actually last year, and we decided to use some of like our profit from that to get this business rolling. And so that's what we've been trying to do. We've been trying to get this product out in the wild, and
We're so close.
It's been a journey. But yeah, we officially started like last June, like getting the ball rolling, working with a food scientist. We started to kind of outsource all these things, and so now we are almost to a point where we have things like, so our product will be manufactured in California, and then it'll be packaged there and then sent to a distributor in Reno, and then everyone can just order,
Ship to you,
and ship it straight to you. We have already kind of started building a customer base. We've done like some online sales, and then there's like a handful of stores that are selling it like retail, retailing our marshmallows. And so yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now.
Right now we've got we're actually in a couple stores. We're in Redmond Farms in Utah.
That was like a cool one, because that was like one of my goals, was to get into Redmond's heritage farm store. So
they sell the real salt that you probably see at the store, but
yeah, the Redmond salt. So anyway, we are learning everything along the way.
Pearl Street Market in Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Yeah.
And we are also going to be in Romer Coffee Shop in Reno, as well as a couple surrounding areas.
Well, there's a lot of
and Rayleigh's, and in addition to Turtle Bay.
We have a lot of solid leads. We are just kind of struggling to organize ourselves and our lives, as Austin is still working his full-time job and I am with our children full-time. So we are really just at a point where we're like, okay, like we got to focus, kind of organize our life a little bit more, and then hopefully start executing a little more. But yeah, we're basically having to become the people that can hold this business before we feel like we can really get things rolling and start working towards replacing Austin's income. So, but we also just love marshmallows, you guys, and I'm not just trying to sell you. We love marshmallows, and it's a great product, and I just feel like it's something that like can just remind you that, I mean, there's so much passion behind this, really. But
it comes down to, we started eating collagen craze, so we started looking into collagen, and Kate has always been a person that, and same with me, if we get an ingredient, we want that premium, highest quality, best extracted, most, highest frequency of ingredient you
basically
could get.
The more raw, the more better quality your food is, it's gonna have a higher frequency to it. And so
yeah, but we're
all about like not stressing over the food you eat, but at the same time, like, you're gonna feel different when you eat better foods.
But we're gonna give you a little more background here. So I have a big background in just action sports, and I have a degree in sports science, public health. Anyway, we are very much aware of what we put into our body, not only food, but what music, and whatever else you may be consuming.
Your environment.
Yep. And so we really think, and we started to really dive into, well, this marshmallow thing is really cool because it has gelatin. And what is gelatin? Well, it's the same thing as collagen. It's got the same amino acid profile or proteins. And long story short, it's going to benefit you, your hair, your skin, your nails, your gut. Like, there's so many benefits to eating gelatin, and it's, I think, a key component in people's diet that's actually is missing. So if you can have this as
and it's
a
a great way to, like, it's, and I'm not gonna act like, oh, you're getting a whole serving size of gelatin in a marshmallow, but you know, I mean, it makes it a little more like, oh yeah, give it to your kids and they're getting a little bit of gelatin in their diet, you know, and yourself, and almost just like bringing awareness to ingredients. And you know, so many people are so like shocked that like they had no idea that gelatin was like collagen, you know, and to us that's like, well, yeah, like we know that, but we also we're starting to recognize that there's a lot of people that really just don't know about a lot of things when it comes to like your health and well-being.
I want to say something though, like Kate said this before. You say it's not just the food, it's the ingredients to make the food. So for example, you could have a pizza at Pizza Hut, or you could go and make one at home with sourdough crust. You could make one at home with a homemade sauce. Or you could make one at home with an organic raw cheese, and you could put steak on it or other really good for you toppings. It could be vegan, whatever. But it's not the food, it's the ingredients. And so that's what we really stand for, is no preservatives, no seed oils,
timeless
clean
ingredients. Really, I mean, that's what so much of like good quality food just comes down to, it being simple.
So if
simple
you look here,
ingredients that have been around.
You can't see it because it's backwards, but we got sugar, and it's not sugar, it's maple sugar.
Organic.
We switched it out.
Yeah, our ingredients: organic maple sugar, organic maple syrup, organic arrowroot, grass-fed bovine gelatin, vanilla extract, and sea salts.
And there's a couple secret ingredients because it's our recipe. We can't tell you all of it, but anyway, I think everything's going towards this, and we just want to make one thing in the store that you know you can feel good about. For example, chips. They've done this with chips. There's 100 different brands of chips, right? But there's a few that are actually really good for you, fried in good oils, with quality or higher quality ingredients. So that's what we wanted to do. We think this is our foot, or our foot in the door to get a product out, to start making more and more and more.
To do more, like to just
Yep.
to spread more of the things you're passionate about and things that can help you, and just really we want to just help bring more joy and wholesome stuff into people's lives.
Not only that, this is like our first thing, so we want to keep going. We want to keep,
we're just getting started.
We want to do so much, and we want to help you feel better. And I think if we can start this and show others that maybe their idea was cool and they could start their idea, but what if we replaced and you went to the store, everything tasted super good like it does now, but it was actually better for you. It didn't have all that crap. You could eat food and not get sunburned because you didn't have all these seed oils that our bodies aren't used to or adapted to. And anyway, I know I'm kind of stretching it.
Not to toot our own horn, but these are delicious. Like so good. So not only are
you got to tell them. So we were worried about, they taste good. Let's get people's feedback.
We started to see a couple pretty comparable products.
We don't need your feedback. We know they're good, and we've had so many people. I don't need to. You just need to try it, and then you're gonna want to eat it.
Like every time I have it, I'm like, oh, this is so good. I'm like so like proud that this is our product, because it really does.
So shout out to Ticket Chocolate, because they're the ones that hand make this with love, and I think love is the highest one of the highest frequencies.
we went to the facility back in January, and I was actually like, we're like, wow, this is a great fit for us. Like everyone at the facility is just like, they're just like,
they like their
people.
Jobs.
Yeah,
you can tell they're psyched to be there.
And it makes a difference when like that's what your food is being made by, is people that like aren't just feeling resentful about their job and aren't just it makes a difference when
for anyone listening out there, sorry to interrupt, but start that thing, do that thing that you've been wanting to, and you've been putting off. I know it sounds so stupid, but if you do it, the stars will align and people will catch on. People are going to come. When you see the sunset, people come for the sunset, but they don't come for the sunrise. Take that first step start your thing and try to figure out a way to do it that fits your life, and try to do it on a budget. Maybe you can do something and get unique with funding. We've used our own money to start this. We
But
didn't
we're
use
like,
a ton.
okay, let's find some investors.
But yeah, I think if we had some help, we could really get this going.
Just so it's not all on us.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, it's
Oh wait, I want to talk about a little bit more though. So I'm trying to sell this thing, and sales are, I'm okay. I can talk, obviously, but sales are hard. And I think it comes down to just follow up, and keep trying and keep going and keep doing, because I didn't think it would work, and I got into a few places that and it happened to be like, oh, the person that is intaking the product happens to be there, and that's the best case scenario. But you can't just email or call someone and get that. But 9 times out of 10, if you do call somewhere and you're like, hey, where'd you get this number? Like, oh, well, I was just seeing they may actually take your product. I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of times when you call a place,
there's been some random kind of
they'll let you come.
where it's like just
Yeah.
it wouldn't have happened unless we had been persistent, or unless we had gone off the beaten path a little bit. So it's fun, it's an adventure, and we're so grateful for everyone who is hanging around to
And it's
watch
tough.
this journey and support us.
It's so tough. It's hard. Like today, like Friday, we landed a pretty big account, I think. I need to follow up, but today I'm feeling a little bit like I got a no today. I went to Lucky's and they said no because they can't grow the food there.
Yeah.
They don't have a cow on the lot.
It's like super that's
So it's just kind of like, nope, you just got to keep going. And there is a community out there. As long as you put it out there, there is someone that's going to want to buy it and eat it and going to get that joy that you get out of it. But one other thing I want to say, we met at a lake house, and I know this is kind of a stretch, but I just remember as a kid,
okay,
I would go to the lake house all the time, and we would make marshmallows with the craft ones that are probably terrible for you. This gelatin in here is good quality, and it melts in your mouth. It is
And
so
marshmallows, they always take me back to the lake house, because every summer my family, we'd have this big family reunion at my uncle's lake house, and
So
like
it was
for
kinda
the
like
4th of July, and
match
like,
made in
obviously
heaven.
we were doing s'mores the whole time. So
good.
yeah, it's just marshmallows. It's just hard to like not associate marshmallows with something good.
You can eat them all in one setting, like we just did. You can drop them in your hot chocolate, drop them in your coffee. You can make a s'more with them. You can add them to
But actually,
anything. Like, these are
it kind
so
of
good.
a long story, but we ended up with this size of bag. We planned to expand, but this is the size we ended up with, and it's actually turned into it's 6 marshmallows in here, and a serving size is 2 marshmallows. So it's actually turned into the perfect little snack for outings, because like if I'm going on a walk with the girls or to the beach, it's like just the perfect amount of treat for me and the girls. So
We have so much
Or
to talk
Austin,
about,
so
honestly.
yeah.
Like how we set this business up. If you're interested, keep following along. But like how we set it up, where we think we're wanting to go. We want to nurture and be adventurous and be clean.
But really,
there's so much to talk about.
we want to bring joy
Yeah.
to people's lives and help people lighten up, help people just like feel inspired to just like live your life, like find joy in things, because I strongly believe that joy is the new health. So I should coin that. Joy is the new health.
Yeah, because I see it. A lot of people are stuck here, and we're in Hawaii, that is, and I see the business owners, I see people working, and I see people just kind of stuck in the sense of they are in their routine, and maybe, I'm guilty for this too, but to be bendable, to be flexible, to go with change is hard in this day and age as a human, because you just feel safe if you keep doing the same thing but these other things will open up if you just try to branch out, try to do something new, try to do something different. You push me more than anyone's ever pushed me to do, and I'm not just buttering up. I've been married to this girl for a minute, and I've known you for almost 10 years. What? Oh,
We've been married almost 7 years.
but yeah, when you turn 29, it'll be 10 years of being together, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Getting emotional, getting teary, but I don't care, because emotions are good, and I think a lot of people don't sit with their emotions, and they're just escaping. every day.
We're going off.
I know,
topic.
but this is what we
you
are
guys
at the
should
core. We want to help
Let us
you.
know what if you guys have any specific questions or anything you want us to expand on. We could always use inspiration for what to share with you guys, because sometimes it's easy to be like, does anyone actually care? You know. So if you care, let us know. And
Do we post this on Instagram,
I know. I'll
YouTube,
probably
TikTok,
do-
Facebook? Like,
I'll
it's all
probably- I
so
know.
confusing, but it's just like take it in stride and share your story and entertain people in your own
Yeah.
way, because it's better than what you're watching on Netflix or sports or.
Hey, you guys,
I don't know.
I'm feeling inspired though after this little combo, because Austin and I never get a chance to sit down and do this, and
Because
so
our kiddos are asleep.
we got our kids in the back.
She out like a light.
So
Aloha and a hui ho till we meet again. Choo.